We have a wild week shaping up here with UN week and the Kavanaugh hearings continuing. It's the last week before baseball playoffs. Amazon is already selling out of popular Halloween costumes, and it's not even October yet. And to kick it all off, episode 35 of the 4 Ps. I feel like I am fighting a losing battle. It's one I have fought before and never figured out how to win, honestly. And time is on its side. As the seasons change, as the temperature gets cooler and fall reclaims what is rightfully hers across our colorful landscape, as tree limbs shed their summer foliage, I am failing and utterly incapable of keeping the damn leaves out of my garage. All I do is sweep, 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 and it's costing me sleep, sleep, sleep. But I will have a pristine garage floor someday. I will. All right, our next stop on the Senate toss-up race barnstorming tour across the country takes us to Nevada, which I just learned has more towns and cities in it than just Las Vegas. Who knew? So this one is as wide open as it gets now, with incumbent Dean Heller, a Republican, fresh off of a national embarrassment for calling alleged Brett Kavanaugh sexual assault victim Dr. Christine Ford a minor hiccup. Turns out now, not so much. Are you getting as sick of these white men as I am? I mean, it's crazy. Now, he's being challenged by Congresswoman Jackie Rosen. No, not the Jackie Rosen who I went to high school with. She's a relative newcomer to national politics, but she's been in Washington for a couple of years. But before that, she was the president of her synagogue. Now, if you can successfully navigate temple politics, you can certainly succeed in Washington. I've worked at only 4 companies in my nearly 20-year professional career, and at 3 of them I was fortunate enough to work for a brilliant female boss. Now, I know that has influenced my own career in immeasurable ways, but I also realize and appreciate how atypical that is. The result of centuries of legacy-defined gender roles, the idea of a woman with a thriving career and a happy family might seem still completely incompatible. Now, I get not all women want to or need that now, but for those that do, it shouldn't be impossible. Employers and corporate laws simply fail to accommodate working mothers. Why? Because old white men still make up a large percentage of the government at all levels. Working mothers are not only paid less than men, but less than single women too now. Now, the first step towards gender equality is to just let go of our stereotypes. Now, I'm talking to the dudes here, obviously. Change the way you act and react in order to improve the situation of working mothers. Most women are willing to support their husband's decision to substitute time with the family for time at work. But most men are reluctant to set aside their career goals. Now, kids need a mom, but not more than they need a dad or grandparents or siblings and so on. The modern family has been redefined. The only time a child literally cannot be without his mother for a few hours at a time is during pregnancy and while being breastfed. It doesn't matter afterward whether the mom or dad is in charge. So let's just break these stereotypes and get real here. The modern world is saturated with distracting stimuli. We've adapted and evolved over the years by developing a need for constant mental stimulation. As a result, the things we pay attention to and react and respond to have changed. Technology has done us a great deal of good, but it's also eroding our ability to focus, to develop skills, to form and express our own opinions and connect with other people in meaningful ways. It is estranging us from the world it aims to connect us to, dulling our perception of our surroundings, even our sense of self. There is an app for everything now, and even the new Apple iOS for your phones, which tracks how much time we spend on digital tasks, is imploring us to set limits and engage with people again in real life. So what should we do about it? Well, we can reconnect with the world beyond our heads by honing manual skills, by creating constructive physical environments for ourselves, and engaging in social interactions instead of shying away from them. Actual social interactions, not digital social interactions. Take a class. Do it in person. Talk to people at the gym. Go out and develop skills. Shift your attention away from yourself and stop living in your head. Get back in touch with the real world. And you can start by closing out this video, logging off, and walking out the door. I promise there's no more video after this. You can do it.